Okay, that is correct. That in this sentence, student is your simple subject, lacked is your simple predicate. Andy, keep going with student. Keep going with the complete subject.
Would exhausted and the modify student?
Correct. Exhausted and the modify student independently, of course, because the does not modify exhausted, nor vice versa. Olivia.
Would will be the direct object?
Correct.
It's a noun.
Yes, will is a noun. It is acting as the direct object. Of course, direct object will follow the simple predicate with the vertical line.
The goes under will.
There you go. The falls under will. Piece of advice for diagramming. If you face a difficult structure, like an infinitive, diagram what you know, and then get to that infinitive. Right now we have diagrammed subject, predicate, direct object, some adjectives, easy stuff. To carry on is my infinitive. So, what will I do with it, Ibby?
Well, you have to make the little line and the triangle line.
Connected to what?
Last. No, will.
It's describing which will. Which will, the will to carry on. So it does modify will. So let me extend the line a little bit here. Okay. And you said that I need the little triangle. And once again, does it fall up or down? Why?
Because isn't up adjectives and down verbs?
Nope, there's a different reason. Jordan.
Doesn't it have to do with what modifies like the other? Like if it goes up,
If it goes up, it's probably acting as some sort of noun structure. In other words, if it were a direct object in itself, it would go up. But going down in a diagram indicates that it's modifying whatever it falls down from. This is acting as an adjective. So it's got to fall down, because everything that modifies a word falls down below that word.
if it modifies the word, it goes down.
It falls below the word, that's right. It never goes up above the word.
Have we ever had one like up?
Yes, you can see an example in the Warreners when they discuss infinitive phrases. They'll show you an infinitive phrase used as a direct object, and that one will actually go up. And also, we diagrammed those twice today. They've been recorded. You can check it out when I post that too. Or adverbs or nouns. Infinitives can act as one of those three parts of speech. Makes them a little bit tricky. Infinitives, remember, are easy to find, relatively difficult to identify as far as purpose. I'm sorry, say it again?
So if it's an adjective.
No, if it's modifying, because remember, adjectives and adverbs both modify.
Oh,
So adjectives or adverbs modify, so they fall down. In the infinitive. So let's get back to Leanne's original question, infinitive. In the infinitive structure, you will have a horizontal line. Here's your horizontal line. Horizontal lines carry important words, like nouns and verbs. Remember, nouns and verbs are your central parts of speech in the English language. Everything else kind of modifies or connects or operates on those two structures. So the horizontal line will carry the verb. To falls here as your sort of your intro word, an attached word. Where would I place carry, do you think? Silence. Sorry, silence, because I didn't even ask the correct question. Thank you, Andy. Where would I place on? Andy, where do you think?
Would it be on? I'm not even going to guess because I'll sound like an idiot.
No, you will not.
Under carry on down.
Yeah, because it's modifying carry. It's telling you how you carry. So on is actually a preposition, but it's kind of operating as a modification, a modifying word for carry. It's kind of acting as an adverb. There's your infinitive phrase modifying a noun, acting as an adjective. Jordan.
I have one that,
Okay. Yeah. Are we ready to move on? Do any of you have questions about this? Leanne, go ahead.
like on the test,
Out of is a two-word prepositional preposition. Yeah, it is on the list. How exactly would you know that? Sort of process of elimination, what it is not. And eventually, once you've eliminated what it cannot be, then you're left with it's got to be a two-word prepositional phrase because that's how it's acting. I will try to avoid including those except when they're obvious, and I felt out of was pretty obvious. Okay. Any further questions?